Hello, thank you guys for coming and stopping in and welcome to my channel. My name is For the Love of Drip, and today I have a collective haul on Bath and Body Works things. Yes, it has taken me quite a while to get back into the groove. I don't know, like I really love doing videos, but sometimes life get the best of us. Excuse my hair, I did just get out the shower and it's like really wet, so it might drip down my face. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the haul, get straight into it. I have some hand washes, some body sprays. What else do I have here? Body scrubs. I have enough stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. But I want to go ahead and get into hand washes because I actually I got this stuff so long ago. It don't make no daggone sense, to the point that I went through one and I'm almost through with another one. But this one here is blackberries and basil. Yeah. So to me, this one was like okay. Yeah, it's like okay. I initially smelled this last year in the candle form and I was like so obsessed about it, but I just like I don't know, I just opted not to get the candle, and then I went back to smell it again, and then something about it just didn't sit right with me, so I'm glad I never did buy the candle. And since I kept like wanting the candle, I figured I should just get the hand soap to give it a test try, and I'm glad I did it that way because I don't love the scent. It's really artificial. It's a real, I love blackberries. I love to eat blackberries. I love the way blackberries smell, but this scent is extremely artificial. I don't like it. And not to say I don't like artificial scents. I don't like this artificial scent. Actually, I don't particularly care for berry artificial scents. I don't like those. And the next scent, let's just go with the other hand soap that I almost finished. And that is Wild Berry Plum. And this smells amazing. This smells really good, guys. Like really freaking good. I love it so much. I love it so much. Delicious. Like my hair is like so dripping all down my neck. It's so annoying. What are you gonna do? Guess you can grab a towel. I don't have a towel near me, so that's what it's gonna be. This is For the Love of Drip, ain't it? So we'll deal with it. But yeah, oh, I didn't tell you the notes in this one. I'm sorry, guys. My head is somewhere else. But the notes for this was fresh blackberry, sparkling champagne, and basil. And this is what that is. I like the packaging though. The packaging is really cute. And again, this smells so good. It's so berry. This is what that should have been. You know, like this rich, juicy berry with basil. That's what that could have been, but it didn't. It didn't know the assignment, so it didn't know how to execute her. So Wild Berry and Plum, it has blueberries, peach nectar, and a touch of cinnamon sugar. This is really freaking good, guys. I would certainly repurchase this. I can't stop smelling it. It smells so good. And we have next, let's go with this next. We have 1,000 Wishes, which I plan on using in my bathroom next. I'm using this in my bathroom, and I use the blackberry in my bathroom. And I'm gonna use this in my my bathroom next. This is just the quintessential 1,000 Wishes, which I actually don't like 1,000 Wishes, but I do like this packaging. It's really pretty. It's my mom's birthday month, so I want to go ahead and use that. And it says sparkling champagne crystal Fiona. Oh, let me like not do run-on sentences. So sparkling champagne, crystal peonies, and almond creme. Oh, almond creme. I didn't know this had almond creme. Let me kind of like search for that. I'm not about to be wishy-washy, but that actually kind of smells decent. But I really don't like A Thousand Wishes. I never did. And the next one is sweet cinnamon pumpkin, which I got this for packaging because it is absolutely divine. I love that burst of orange. So nice. And the scent notes are harvest, pumpkin, spice, clove, and sugar cane. Let's take a look. See what we have here. Oh, that is lovely. I mean, you know, we smelled these scents a million times, but sometimes they kind of like they don't transcend as the same scent through products. And I don't think I ever had a sweet cinnamon pumpkin hand soap, and this smells so sophisticated, like such an adult, like fall home scent to me, but still festive. No, it's not like a sandalwood and like super that type of adult, but it is like festive and grounded, and I really enjoy that. Did I say the notes? I did. I enjoy that. That's really nice. Guys, I never have all of my hand soaps that I buy. Oh yes, I do. Okay, I bought 6. I remember I bought 6. I just threw one in the trash because it was trash. The next one we have is for a second I forgot that I even pushed play, so I was like, oh my freaking goodness, am I gonna have to do this over again? Guys, I don't like the way my bun is looking. Like, stay up. It's still wet, so it's not like fluffy, and I just don't want to look like all head and shoulders. Guys, dang, I want to look like I have a neck. Anyway, the Perfect Autumn, which I absolutely love this packaging. So cute. I love the vivid red or whatever. But this has fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, and crisp apple. Tartar. Sounds very sophisticated. Oh my gosh. I was thinking about getting a candle in this, and I should. Oh my god. It smells like fall and Christmas in one. It smells like Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh. Like a big, I like record in front of my window, and the biggest bug just like darted into my window. That was kind of crazy. Could you imagine? This is really good. It got on my leg. That's really good. I love that. And then the next and final hand soap that I have is Gingham. Gingham has blue freesia, sweet clementine, and soft violet petals. Sorry. Now my thing about Gingham, I really like Gingham. I do. I had this for like January because it seems like a really fresh scent, and I always think of fresh, new, different in January. Anyway, I like Gingham, but sometimes I don't want to smell it, and it's really no other way for me to explain it. Like, I do like it, but sometimes I don't want to smell it. But that's it for the hand sanitizers. And then the next I have, let's just do the candle because I have one candle. This is how old this is. If you ladies are here, you know, you're probably like a Bath and Body Works connoisseur. So you know that they had spend or online order. I don't even remember the requirements because it was so long ago. And you got a free candle, and we got white pumpkin, which I do like. I like it. It's really heavy on the clove. It has this pumpkin spices, and it's also creamy, and I actually love the decor. It's really beautiful. My issue is that I started burning my fall candles early, and I got a decent amount of spice candles, so I'm really thinking, and I'm more on the side of I'm going to return this because I'm kind of over those scents. I really was enjoying that Harvest pomegranate, so I'm going to either exchange it for that or Bergamot Waters. And I'm really not sure which one I want or prefer because I don't want the spices, and I still have a lot. Not a lot. I'm not like, you know, some of these ladies have so many candles, and that's beautiful. But I have a decent amount. It's going to get me through the fall, and some of them are going to be able to be used next year. So with that said, I just, even though there's so many positives, there's really no negative other than I burnt myself out on the spices, and there are other candles I would prefer to have right now. But that's a good one. Did I say the notes? Because again, I smell clove, I smell pumpkin spices, and I smell like a creaminess. And it says that the notes are warm blended spices, ginger white pumpkin, and caramel glaze. It's really good. Actually, it's really good. But I'm not gonna keep it. And next I have, let's do lip glosses, lippies. Okay, let's do lippies, because I'm telling you, this is accumulated from a plethora of sales. I kind of let this stuff just like stock up, and I wish I wouldn't do that because I do enjoy sharing these things with you. So that's that on that. First thing that I have, which is amazing, my favorite night balm. That's pretty good, guys. This is a really good product. If you're thinking about getting it, when they have a sale, you should get it because regular prices is really little. I mean, if you don't care, do what you want to do. But for me, I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna buy this on sale, even though it is really good. It's super thick. I did like a test, like especially with their other night balm, the round one that you dig your finger in, which I really love. I initially thought maybe that one was better, which I still love it, but this one is a little bit more nourish right. Oh Lord, should I even try anymore? Because I don't know. You know how when you mess up an enunciation and then you just kind of forget how to pronounce it? I'm there. I don't know how to say it right now, so we're gonna move on. But needless to say, I did like a little test to see which one was more nourishing, and this one was, so it's really good. Then we'll talk about this one last, okay? And then this one is just their basic menthol. I think I got these for like $2 or $3. I really can't remember, like $2.75 or $3.75 or $3.25. I really can't remember. And this is called Pink Mint, and these are tried and true. If you know, you know. Those are really good just to pop in on this lip pump. Oh gosh, this hurts. And I have a high tolerance for like scrubs and mints. I don't know. I'm not per se pain. I won't tell that lie, but like little beauty things like this where like a lot of other women were like, oh, it's too rough for them. Maybe like a pill face mask. I can tolerate some that others can't. I'm not gonna say not anything hardcore, but sometimes when people say it's too abrasive for them, some things, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's not that bad to me, but I'm kind of like on the fence with it because I like it. It's like it's like a person who likes pain. It's like I kind of like it, but it hurts so much. Like when you put it on and you let it sit for a while, it hurts so much. It burns. When I put this on, I was like, what the hell? So if you like pain, try it. If you don't like for your lips to feel like they're literally burning and melting off of your face, skip it. Okay. And next I got a free pocket bag. And I got, what is this called? Champagne apple and honey, which is really good. It's really good. And let's go for our body sprays. Now, guys, I've been going for a while, and now I'm back. Okay, so even though these were my newest additions, some of these products have been used really, really heavily, and I have a scope on how I feel about them. I'm going to I'm gonna try to do my least favorite to favorite because I don't know if I can keep up, but we'll try. So my first least favorite is Autumn, whatever this is called. Where we at? Autumn, what is this called? Autumn Violets. And the scent notes are violet petals, wild figs, violet lines. And my issue with this is basic. And it doesn't last. Like, this could be air freshener. It could be sweet air freshener. Now, I have that berry. It actually does smell a lot like that berry, violet. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. That came out on SAS. What was that? Violet, berry, sherbet. It does kind of smell like that, but it actually smells a lot like that, but I think the berry sherbet is a little bit more intense. I like that one a little bit more. So, I mean, I didn't get the spray for that, so, and I did not want the spray for that, so, or did I? I don't think I did. But I have the spray for it now, because this is, like, the same scent. And I would say, I would give this a 5 out of 1 out of 10. I can see ladies loving it, but it's nothing special. It doesn't last. I mean, I only use it twice. I mean, I guess that's decent for twice. Whatever won that one, she could have went back, honestly. Speaking of, okay, let's keep it in order. This is what was hard. This was hard because some of these scents I really like. Alright, I ain't gonna be difficult because there's no way. Alright, so the next thing here is Fairy Tale. And this has pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. And I like this. Ladies were saying it smells like Libre, and it does. But also, if you smelled Armani Cold, it smells like Armani Cold. It smells like a mix of Armani Cold and Libre. Like, I'm getting like a vanilla. Is it vanilla here? Yeah, it is vanilla here. I'm getting the vanilla. Even though it doesn't say it has lavender, it does smell like similar to the lavender in Libre. So I think this smells like a baby. Oh, that smells really good. It's kind of unisex on the sweet side, actually. I can see a man mixing their cologne with this. Yeah, that's nice. My issue with this is that I do like to mix fragrances, and I don't have much that smells similar to this. I guess I can always put it with vanilla. I did have a sample of Libre. That's how I know how it smells. And then I also went to Ulta because I was going to buy Armani Cold because they were having a sale for it to be like 30 bucks at Ulta. But I just wanted to smell it before I got it. And even though I love vanilla, sometimes vanilla fragrances, especially perfumes, they need to settle on your skin for you to get the full vanilla scent. Like, vanilla transcends different in a fragrance, and So I say that to say I did not necessarily not like Armani Code because I love vanilla, but the vanilla in that fragrance was not speaking to me, so I didn't get it. So all I have to say is I don't really have much to match with that, so I didn't really use a lot of this at all. I only wore this once. I guess I did. If you guys can see, I did go through a good amount. If you can see, more than this shit, and excuse my language. More than this, and I like was spraying the heck out of this because I couldn't smell it. But either way, let's keep it moving. This is where it gets difficult for me, at least because like I don't know if I want to put this ahead of this or this ahead of this. So I did do like an online order, so I was able to get, I don't know, some online exclusives. So let's talk about this one. This is Black Amethyst, and this has peony petals, sweet sandalwood, and patchouli and creamy amber. And this is a classic. I mean, once you smell it, you're like, oh, if you forgot what it smelled like anyway, you're like, oh yeah. It almost smelled like a nail salon. I don't know why nail salons be smelling like this. It almost smells like acetone. It smells like acetone. I do like this scent though. I must say, I put this in the realm of Twilight Woods, like those deep, older, OG Bath and Body Works scents. And I would say Twilight Woods tickles my fancy a whole bunch more. But I do like this. This is to me is easy. Like you can just use this to match with anything and to ground the fragrance, make it more mature. And because you are mixing your fragrance, since to me, like I think this is like a actor you see on TV all the time, but you don't know their name. I think that's what Black Amethyst is. Like it's a scent that is very recognizable, but people can't tell you what the scent is. So effective when you mix it with a fragrance, you will make a completely different distinguished scent. It smells like a man in here, but in a good way. These two together smells like a men's cologne. Guys, spray these in the air together. It's in a mix with this, I don't know. But if you have these two, spray them in the air. It smells like a men's cologne. It's very interesting. Together. And the next we have here is Bonfire Bash. Now, I did have to return pumpkin pecan waffles. Oh my god, that stuff stinks. That stuff stinks. That stuff stinks. Why? Why? Oh, it smells like a man. Why would you want to walk around smelling like that? I had in my mind, it's been so long, guys. Like, I probably returned that like 2 weeks ago or something. I probably got this like a month ago, this order. But it smells so bad. I can't remember what distinct description that I got from it. I remember a syrupy, but not in a good way. Not a buttery, creamy Mrs. Butterworth syrup. It was some off-brand bullshit. It was the $1.79 brand or something. I don't know. And it was like margarine instead of butter. And it wasn't good. It was rotten. I hated it. So I returned it for this. And this was surprising to me because they used to have this something bash, and it was smoky too. I think it was like beach bonfire bash, and it had like a marshmallow note. I don't know. And it had the smoke note, and it had like a vanilla. Oh, so freaking good, so creamy. But I find like this, because I bought sweet whiskey, and I've smelled this before too, and they're really, you're that girl if those are your like scents. Like I'm not saying These are distinct. That's the thing. And my point is, I was very surprised because when you spray this, yes, you get the smoke, but that vanilla is just, it's, yes, girl. I almost wish they would modify this, or, you know, do what they do with a lot of other scents, like make a couple of changes, make a little less, a little more, and then slap another name on it. I'll be okay with that, you know. I wish they would get rid of the bourbon and like, yeah, just completely get rid of the bourbon. I don't need that boozy scent note at all, and lighten the smoke but keep the smoke. Just bring back that marshmallow one, because I think that's essentially what this would be, what I just said, but it'll be marshmallow in there. And yeah, this is really good. This is really easy to make, more sophisticated, more rich, more bougie. Very easy to make that out of that. Very easy. Guys, I told you once before, I'm fat and sitting on this floor is uncomfortable. Okay, so the next one is, I'm sorry guys, I have like a neighbor who doesn't take care of their animal, and I've called like so many people to get these animals taken. It's really sad. I've like cried about it. Like, I don't know if you can hear the doggy. He's like crying. I try to feed them. I live in the hood. I don't want to have no problems and stuff, but it's sad. Like, but they don't want that smoke, okay? Because I'm not the one or the two. But it's sad. So the next one we have is blueberry sugar pancakes. And guys, I don't understand the hate. I think this smells so freaking good. So I think it smells similar to raspberry jam donut. Yes, it does, but it doesn't smell the same. This is obviously a blueberry like muffin scent, and I feel like raspberry jam donut smells exactly like what it is, a raspberry jam donut. So I love this. I'm trying not to douse myself in any of these fragrances because I'm going to work after this, and I deal with older clients, and I don't want them to be like, oh my god, you know, they do have sensitive noses, so I don't want, oh my gosh, I distinctively smell ripe, juicy, fresh blueberries. I don't think this smells exactly like raspberry jam donut. Like, I think this smells so good. I love it. And now the piece de la resistance. Okay guys, I absolutely need, look at all this from my hair. Anyway, I absolutely, positively, 100%, unequivocally need a backup. I need the cream of this, and I need this to never go out of my sight. I'm telling you guys, every time I wear this, I get compliments, told that I smell good, strangers, and I can't even smell myself, but I smell this. This is really good. And I have almond blossom, and this has sweet almond oil, vanilla orchid, cashmere musk. Oh my gosh, guys. If you've not smelled this, if you think of Ser de Janeiro's Sheller Rose 64, or anything that they really have in that vein of almond and vanilla. It's so good. It's so almondy. I don't know, like, to me it's soft, and I never would have thought people could smell it from the distance, but they really can. And I wear this with my Dolce & Gabbana, the one, because essentially that's just a vanilla scent. So it's like I'm getting the vanilla almond scent, which I absolutely go off for. I love that. I love a gourmand scent. And I've worn the Dolce & Gabbana, the one I don't think I've actually ever gotten a compliment on that, but to be fair, I typically wear that scent because I didn't like it at first. Overnight at work, I might have wore it on a regular day once or twice because I wasn't picking up the vanilla. That's why I say vanilla fragrances, you have to let them settle, or you have to really mature your nose to understand. And I think that's what I'm starting to do. My nose is starting to mature to the vanilla, and I can smell that creamy vanilla from that. The one is so freaking good. So freaking good. And I hate that I didn't like it initially, so I was like wasting it, and just like I have to stop doing that, like thinking that I don't like something, so just like let me get through it, I don't want it. And then you get to the last little bit and you're like, oh my freaking goodness, now I gotta buy this again. Okay, so that's that on that. I absolutely love this, guys. Don't sleep on this. If you like vanilla, if you like almond, if you like creamy, if you like cozy, if you like gourmand, you need Almond Blossom, guys. Seriously. I gotta stretch. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyway, don't let this affect you, guys. I'm just like, I like to be comfortable, and I might have to find a better setup. That might be it. Okay, so my next thing is 2 more fragrances, but these are little, and I'm gonna speed through this because I'm about over this. When I get uncomfortable, I just can't. Okay, so we have Gingham, which I briefly spoke about this in the hand thing. That's why I got the little one. I actually was going back and forth because I got a lot of Gingham, like lotion, body oil. I got just things that I could use. Some Gingham, and I'm running out of my perfume. I have the actual perfume. They had them on sale for like a couple bucks. I don't know. Whatever, I got the perfume, is almost gone, so I knew I needed another spray, and I almost got a small one of this and a big one of this, and I'm just like, I like Gingham. I love Gingham, and even though they can cool it on the smoke and remove the bourbon, for me, that vanilla just stand out, and I can see me absolutely finding a perfect perfume to match this and it will mellow out those notes that I don't like. Have I found it yet? No, but I know I will. And then the next one and last perfume I have is Quintessential Japanese Cherry Blossom. And yeah, sure, I could 100% get a full thing of Japanese Cherry Blossom, and this stuff never gets sick or old to me. But for one, oh my god, yes. For one, Japanese Cherry Blossom has this red liquid that gets all over your clothes, so I get apprehensive when using it sometimes. It's like I don't want it to get all stain my clothes. And for 2, I have a lot of different scents, and I'm really in my gourmand phase right now. But again, honestly, I'll take a big bottle of Japanese Cherry Blossom. I don't care nothing about that. Let me not get this. You know what? I am wearing a floral scent today. This is actually not what I'm wearing. I have to cover up just a bit more. But yeah, yes. I can dance. That's as good as it's gonna get. I'm like the black girl with no rhythm. I actually have white girlfriends who have more rhythm than me, and that's okay. That's okay. We all have our place. And so, lastly, okay, so I have 2 body scrubs and a body wash, and the body scrub is from Bath & Body Works, but the other one is not from Bath & Body Works. I just want to go ahead and just give it an honorable mention because I didn't know it like it exists. And then the last thing is a body wash. I want to give it a super duper honorable mention because guys, you guys need it. Like, okay. So the Bath & Body Works item is pretty. Dang, this is one of my favorite things. I can't even remember. Pretty as a Peach. Yes, this is Pretty as a Peach. is this? What type of, it's an exfoliating body scrub. I haven't used it yet. So I don't know how good it is, but I'll let you guys know in my empties how good it is. And this other scrub, I love Freeman's. I got this for a really cheap discounted price, like $2 at Burlington or Marshalls or somebody. And I didn't know Freeman had body scrubs. Who freaking knew? And I like this scent a lot. This is pomegranate. It instantly smooths and softens the nose. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. Okay, we're not going to do that. I can't smell it now, maybe because I sprayed so much stuff, but I did smell this, hence why I bought it, and it smelled really juicy. So I'm happy to have it, and I'll let you guys know with my empties if it's worth the buy, because I promise you, I love Freeman's face products. Like, their face products for me actually really work, and you would think because they're cheap they don't. They do. For me, they work. So yeah, this is pretty freaking cool. I'm stuck on that. It's really cool. I did not know they had body scrubs, and the piece de la resistance. Okay, so I went to visit my dad in Indianapolis, which is Indiana, and there was like this guy, just like his girlfriend was like, hey, well, I know this place where they sell all these things for really cheap. So we go there, and I get like 6 items that I split with. I let my friend get 3 items, and I got 3 items because I took my friend on the trip with me to my father's house. So, girls, I don't know if they sell this in the store, but it smells so freaking good. It is Restoring Care. I don't know if I missed it. What? I don't know. It's so clean and creamy. It's to die for. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's divine. It's very fresh, very quick. I don't know. I just had to say I got like 3 items or 6 items for $20. So I don't know how much that is. $3.50. I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to think. So I'm not gonna think about it. Okay. So yeah, like I got this and then 2 spray deodorants because I love that stuff. And that was just awesome. I don't know. I don't have much else to say about that, but I just love it. And if you guys see it, I'm thinking I probably can find it in a Big Lots. And if I can find it, I'm gonna buy it. But anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Please stay blessed, stay youthful, stay happy, and you get it. Oh no. Bye, you guys. Have a good one.